Hello everybody, it's Susie here. We've got to week 4 out of 10, that's amazing. There will be a little break, just to let you know, during the October school holidays. We'll have a couple of weeks off then, but we'll let you know when that's going to happen. But just now, week 4, Bydla and Promenade 4. Beautiful music, love it very much. Before I get on to that, I thought I'd just say a couple of things about what's going on. So, this week, across the whole of the UK, the rules have changed again. In Scotland, we're no longer allowed to go into anyone's house, which is very disappointing. We had such fun last week recording with Fiona and Martin, and this week we've had to do it just the two of us here at ours, but we've had fun anyway because we feel like we're playing along with the SEO players and we feel like we're playing along with you. And we really hope that you feel that as well, joining in your homes. So I hope we're making a little bit of a difference to that, because it is very difficult for amateur musicians around the country and around the world at the moment. It's very difficult. The rules are very restrictive on what we're allowed to do. So we hope this is making a difference. I know, because I spoke to somebody at the SEO yesterday, that more than 200 of you have now signed up. And at least 2 orchestras have signed up on behalf of their members as well. So I reckon that means that we've probably got in the region of 270 people joining in for sure. But it might be more than that. And it would be really nice to get those numbers up. If you think about how many amateur orchestral players there are just in the UK, there must be thousands of you out there. So please do share this project with your friends. It's not too late to join in. Anyone can join in at any time. And the best way to do it is by signing up at the SCO, on the sco.org.uk on the appropriate page. Go to join in and ensembles, and then you'll find pictures. We'll put a link underneath this video so that you can just click on it and then sign in, and you'll get weekly emails from the SCO telling you when the videos have gone live. And then we'll know where you are. I know that there are people in Australia that have signed up. I know that there's somebody in Maine in the United States that has signed up. I know there's somebody in Wales that has signed up, and we know of a whole orchestra in Suffolk, and we know of quite a few people in Scotland, but it'd be fantastic to know where you all are around the world. So please do communicate with us. Send in your pictures, send in your stories, send in your poems, send in your compositions. I think Katrina just challenged people to write a piece of music in lots of different time signatures. So have a look on the learner video for Promenade 4 to see Katrina's challenge to you. So we've had some amazing things in from Castletown School, which is up here in Caithness, and young Martha Potts has sent in a couple of beautiful pictures as well. But it would be nice to see some things from more people around the world, and maybe from some adults as well. The challenges are not just for children. So please do join in with that as well, any adults that are joining in too. So a little bit of information about the 2 movements this week. Bydla, bydło is the word in Polish, and it means cattle. That's a Highland, well, it's not a Highland cow as such, but it is a cow that lives in the Highlands that was drawn by our friend Ailey Geddes. So thank you, Ailey. I love Ailey's drawings, and that's a fantastic cow. Ailey plays the flute in our orchestra, in fact. Bydło means cattle. It can also mean, in a slightly derogatory sense, uncultured people. This is about peasants, I think, this movement. A peasant with a cart with enormous wheels trundling into view and then trundling out of view again. That's what Mussorgsky's friend Stasov, the critic, tells us Victor Hartmann's picture showed. Quotes, he said, a Polish cart with enormous wheels pulled by oxen. And I think Mussorgsky did a brilliant job of creating that image. He was rather clever at creating images in music. Ravel, in his orchestration, then did an amazing thing. He gives the main tune to the tuba. That's astonishing. And it's really quite high. So most orchestras, I think, certainly in the UK, most professional orchestras, they would actually have this tune played on a euphonium, all right? I don't know whether that's true in the rest of the world. I'm not sure if it's true in Russia. I'll need to ask Nikita the next time I see him. But do have a go. Katrina's arrangement, she's put it into various instruments because we know not all orchestras have either tubas or indeed euphoniums available to them. So it's certainly, I think, in the trombone part, and it might be in other parts as well. So have a good look, make sure that somebody is playing it. On the SCO video, Felix is playing it on the viola. It sounds fab. So enjoy playing that tune, okay? We all get to play the tune at some point. At figure 42, I think it is, everybody plays that tune, apart from the cellos and basses who have to go dum, 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 dum all the way through. That's what they do in the original as well as in this arrangement, okay? Promenades. We've got to promenade number 4. The promenades, I think, are like a little self-portrait of Mussorgsky. His friend Hartmann had died really unexpectedly, quite young, 39. It's really very young. He had, I think, an aneurysm, and so it was a real shock, and I think Mussorgsky was very shaken by that. He was quite an emotional chap, and I think it really hit him hard. And so I'm imagining that these promenades are him literally walking around the exhibition and how he's feeling as he walks around. So sometimes he's feeling really positive because that's what Hartmann's pictures are making him feel. And then he's just seen Biedlow and it's made him feel a little bit like that. And so the promenade starts in that somewhat sad mood, and then there's this sudden change. It's as if he's turned a corner and what he's seen has literally made him laugh out loud. And I think that's an amazing thing to have achieved. Mussorgsky wrote that in the music, and Ravel orchestrates it brilliantly. It's a moment of magic in this. So I hope you're going to spot that, and it's going to prepare you for what comes next week. So this week, I again want pictures from you. I want pictures, I want stories, I want poems. We want a composition perhaps. So you could be inspired by Biedlow, or you might be inspired by the last bar and a bit of Promenade number 4. What do you think you're going to see next week? Okay, have fun this week, and we'll see you next week. Take care, stay safe, make sure you keep following the rules. We're doing our best here. I hope you all are. And remember to share this project with as many people as you know play instruments around the world. The more the merrier. And
watch the SCO concerts.
Watch the SCO concerts.
They were amazing the other night.
Yeah, sorry, Katrina was just signing at me as I was doing that and I didn't understand what she was saying. The SCO concerts are going out live, I think, on Wednesdays and Thursdays on Facebook or on their YouTube channel. So don't miss them. It was incredible the other day. Nicola Benedetti was playing the Bruch Violin Concerto with the SCO players in Perth Concert Hall, and their new principal conductor Maxime, who is amazing, really young and dynamic, and they're making fantastic music together. So don't miss that either. Let's make the most of everything we've got available to us while we're in these difficult times. Okay, bye bye everybody. See you next week.